What's up, my console boys? How we doing? So let's go ahead and get to it. Should you buy Ark Survival Evolved? I'm going to go ahead and get to the negatives, the positives, and then I'm going to give a conclusion, and you can judge whether or not it is worth you for you or not. I'm not going to say yes or no because it is your decision if you want to play the game, but I'm going to hopefully influence you of what the game is and give a accurate representation of the game. So let's go ahead and start out. We'll start out with the pros, and then we'll get to the cons, because obviously y'all want to hear the pros. And the pros are, well, you go to Unreal Engine 5, it looks amazing. Console graphics, you're never going to be a bit lower than this, but it's fine. This is on low settings, by the way, so don't get distracted by this. This will be about console graphics though, because my PC specs are about the same as the console. Another thing that's really good about the game is obviously mod support and stuff like that we have. Building is a lot nicer now. So when you're building things, you no longer have to build like, for instance, doorways and stuff. Like, it's on the wall. So when you click a button on the wall, you can build basically doors, or not doors. Excuse me. You can build window walls, door frames, etc. Like walls, etc. Even a hidden door now, which is pretty cool. Another feature they have added is like spoiled meat fast by taking a dump in the commode, which actually gives a purpose to the commode besides just, I don't know, a minor once a day like XP buff you could get. And all around the game's fun. It feels just like Ark 1, but with newer graphics and a lot less FPS, which we'll get to now. So obviously, you console boys have probably watched lots of videos. You know what the game's capable of. So let's go ahead and get to the negatives about the game. And that is, number one, paying for servers. Most of you are probably not going to want to play on official servers with PvE spam where you can't play and dinos not spawning and caves being blocked because of spam. You're probably not going to want to pay for servers just to play the game. And unfortunately, that's kind of what they're forcing you to do unless you host a non-dedicated session or you rent a server from Nitrado. Snow Games USA, Nitrado signed an agreement that Nitrado owns all rights to Ark Survival Ascended server hosting. So for the next 7 years, they own it, unless they reject it from community backlash or something like that. They own it. So there is no way of you booting up your own machine, starting up your own server. It's not happening unless somehow you do it illegally, cracking the code somehow. It's not happening. And even then, it would probably only work for a minor few game versions until they patched it. So it's not like it's going to happen long term. Another negative is the optimization of the game. I have to play the game at pretty much low everything on a 3060 Ti, which is about the equivalent to what you console guys have. In fact, it's a little bit better by about 5% to 8%. But yeah, I mean, this is what I'm running the game at like 70, 80 FPS. This is what you're going to get. Unless they do some big optimization, this is what the game is going to look like for you. And it may look good to you, and that's fine. But it doesn't look nothing like it does in the trailer. And there's nothing that will make it look like it does in the trailer for these consoles. And I hate to say it, but I don't think you'll ever get the amazing graphics that the consoles, or excuse me, that the high-end PCs have. It's just not going to happen. Obviously, you can see that there's lots of, the buildings look better. There's higher textures on them. In fact, there's a new feature now. When you leave your screen still, the game renders a little bit higher textures, so it makes the game look better when you're like not moving your camera around. So it's kind of cool. The obelisks look cool. But the negative about the game is just the optimization. The optimization is just killing it for everyone, and it's very hard for anyone to play the game, regardless if you're on PC and you're watching this, if you're on console that doesn't have a 3060 Ti or 3060 graphics card up. It's very hard to run this game and make it look better than Ark 1. Although there's definitely you people out there that want to play the game that are on, low-end hardware that don't care about graphics. You'll play the game just to play it because you want to play with friends, and it's completely fine. I mean, that's what Ark Survival is for. Have fun. But I'm just trying to give you an accurate opinion about the game, and it's really that it's just a little bit more dressed up Ark for $44, and you're not getting DLC. We don't know if the DLC will cost money or if it'll be free. We don't know at this moment in time. So I hope that was a little bit of accurate information for you. I didn't want to make this video super long for you, so if you want some more information, feel free to put some comments down there, or I can make a complete other video about pros or cons. It does not matter to me. If this video was helpful for you, or you have any questions, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Just started out, so any sub and any like will help dramatically, and hopefully improve the video quality. As I know, this was not an amazing video, and I apologize if you get confused by certain things, but I would definitely clarify those up for you in the comment section. If you have any questions as far as balancing and stuff like that, I'll try to tell you as much as I know about the game. As far as some base locations, I can make some videos about that. All in all, what I say as a conclusion at 6 minutes, should you buy the game? Absolutely. If you're someone who's like me, who loves playing art with friends, who loves, who one of you don't mind spending the $25 for a server, I would absolutely recommend it. Especially the mods coming. I would definitely recommend it. If you're someone though who wants to play official, you're a solo player playing the game, it's fun, right? It's going to work for you. It's fine, but it's probably not going to be as fun as you're thinking it's going to be. Not with just the island. You got to remember, we don't have all the dinos in the game. We don't have all the engrams in the game, all the items, etc. So there's a lot of problems, or excuse me, a lot of items that are missing that would originally be in the game. And that's just some things to think about when you're looking at that price tag. Maybe wait for it to go on sale on Black Friday, possibly. Maybe buy it and have some fun, test your luck out with it, see if your hardware can run it. Well guys, thank you for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.